Hi guys, hopefully I'm back. It's just we've got an absolute house full of people and they're all watching shit, garbage on Netflix, you name it. So I've just had to go in and just turn around to everyone and go, turn that off, get it off, switch your phone off. Yeah, so I do apologise because they come in and all they do is just switch Netflix on, the phone's on, and my wife's got her iPad on. She's listening to this, and Will's doing that, Ralph's doing that, bloody other guests are doing this, and I just said to them, turn it off. End of story. I'm doing something, so 20 minutes. That's all it is. So yeah, I don't know because I'm up here as well, which isn't great. I'll be honest with you. So yeah, I'm back. I do apologise. I don't know what was going on there. And it shouldn't do that, which is something I'm sorting out with BT at the moment because what I found is when I go to bed, suddenly my Wi-Fi signal goes really down. And I've got fibre to the home, so it's really bizarre. Very, very bizarre. So I'm trying to sort out with them at the moment. Why is it doing that? Because since I had fibre fitted to the home, which is super, super fast and it is brilliant, when I go in other rooms with my mobile, it doesn't seem to be as good as it was before we had that fitted. So maybe we'll have to sort of push for, they've got some routers for each of the rooms. So maybe I'll just say to them, listen, I've got fibre to the home, so you better get it sorted and get one in each room and whatever. But seems like we're back on, so I do apologise for that one. Yeah, like I said, got an absolute house full, and people just love, as they do, kids. They're on every fucking device that they can possibly go. TV going, my lad next door, my older lad, phone going, TV's on with Netflix, blah blah blah, and he's in the shower. Downstairs, my lad's doing the same thing, Netflix on his phone, messaging his girlfriend, doing nothing. My wife's in there listening to Alexa, iPad on. Everything's just like, how many fucking devices do you want in this house? So anyway, I'm back. Andrew, I was intrigued by your comments last night. A little confused though. What social experiment? Ah, okay. Not something I really want to talk about because it was something that we discussed at the production meeting. And we were discussing the way that I'm trying to just choose my words very carefully. We were looking at the way that people and looking at who interacts with other Man City social media accounts. We were looking at podcasts, we were looking at vlogs, live vlogs, we were looking at videos, we were looking at all sorts, and we were looking who are the people who actually watch those videos, and then who are those people, and what were the comments by those people, and we were doing all that. And then on Twitter we were doing another thing on Twitter. I can't explain it in this particular vlog, but it was very, very useful for us, because what we want to do is we want to see who is who, we want to see what they like, we want to see the negative comments, the positive comments, we want to see what they're interested in, we want to see what they like and what they don't like, and the way people react to comments and things like that. So it was very, very interesting, very, very interesting, and also looking at what other people provide. And I've got to say, I mean, I knew it before we did it. I just thought, well, there's nobody out there that does what we do, and it proved it. It doesn't mean say that we've not got the views that other people are getting, which is fine, but that all that does is just makes us give us a target and go, right, okay, this is what we need. We are 3-4 years behind some of the other people, but how do we get there as quickly as possible? And it's been a very, very very interesting sort of experiment that we did. So, right, back to your comments. So I hope that Phyllis, I hope Phyllis, I hope that explains it. Yes, it was football fan chat. What happened, Mr. Turner? I'm back now. 10p in the meter. Yeah, I remember. I want 10p, 50p. You must be a lot older than me then. Horsey, it was 50p in my day. You should run a Cat 6 hardline under the carpets. We don't have carpets. We have no carpets in the house. Good evening, Alexander. Please, football fan chat. We've got our first 1k view video today. Well done, mate. Arsenal is so bad. Well, I've not watched it. I'll be honest with you. I was watching a little bit, but they look garbage. Absolutely garbage. I'll be honest with you. Arsenal just gobshites. And it's like they just bloody fans just create this. They win a game and it's like, oh my lord, this is it. This is our season. They're like Liverpool fans, but worse sometimes. Absolutely shadow of a team they were under Wenger. They can buy and buy and buy and buy and buy. Makes no difference whatsoever. No clean sheets for Liverpool so far. Yeah, they're looking pretty dodgy at the back. Sorry, Joseph. The Premier League has declined and quality teams are way worse. Phyllis Foden. I used to watch all the City stuff from fans, but they seem more interested in drama, not City. Even City themselves don't seem to care much sometimes about fans. I can't deny that. I must admit, Phyllis. Are you talking about the City website? If you are, we've discussed this loads of times already. I mean, it's awful, absolutely awful. Drama, yeah. We don't want to go down that route if we can. Arsenal fans are, 7 away from 1k. Well done. Fan chat, what do you think about Abraham? Robson, all these Dipper fans coming on here probably couldn't find Anfield on a map. Probably not. Football fan chat, Ken, got amazing performance, 10 out of 10. Evening, Iona, how are you? Horsey City. Horsey City, not a chance others do what we do. We are the best, in my opinion. We have the best content, in my opinion. Thank you. Don't worry about Dippers. Love that they're getting their hopes up. Joseph says, how's your fantasy team? I've no idea. I haven't looked, mate. I told you, I've been out for lunch all afternoon. I've not done anything football. Absolutely nothing. So I don't think I've had that many. I think I had a Bamiyang. Did I have today? I can't remember what I did. Because what I was going to do was take Aguero out of my team and put Kane in and put Kane as my captain. And I thought I did that yesterday morning, but I haven't. So I've just left it. It seems to be, I did a bit of swapping around and things like that. So I've no idea. I think Aubameyang played today. Other than that, I think Coleman played yesterday or last night. So I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you. No idea. I'm still young, thank you, Mr. Turner. You must be a lot younger than me. Did you see Mark Goldbridge's rant? No, I haven't. Phyllis Foden, Andy, I have to ask something important. Well, you like putting kisses after every Phyllis. I need to look at yours. I can't do it right now because I'm live, but you've got... Who is that? Who is that? Is that you? Is that you? Quite tasty. If that is you. Joseph, a boomerang here. Football fan chat, I'm 106. Kian, I wonder if Marcus Rashford is going to be racially abused now. I think it's already happened. I'll be honest with you, I saw some stuff coming up on Twitter. Not from, City fans posting other stuff. When I was sat in the back garden, I just thought, oh, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Really, really is not nice at all. And, people need to really take a long, hard fucking look at themselves because it's not good at all. It really isn't. It's it's getting worse and worse and worse. What else? Hi, Fergal. Will there ever be a website for Man City Fan TV? Yes. Who hello went silly as tried to get on? Tommy Freeman, 100% record. Alexander, one could tell Andy doesn't like any of the top 6 clubs in the Premier League. No, listen, I only support City. I don't care about anybody else. I don't care about anyone, Alexander. Not interested. So it's not about whether I like them or not. I wouldn't say, I used to love Arsenal back in the day with Henry and Bergkamp and Perez and, Emmanuel Petit and Vieira. I mean, wonderful team. I love watching wonderful football. Don't matter. Even United team with Keane and everything. They were a great team. It's not that I dislike them. I like watching good football teams, and I don't care whether they're British teams, English teams, European teams, worldwide teams. I'm not interested. Jonathan and Cherry Smith, how are you? You're 20. I'm a 21st. Okay, I don't think hardly any of my players have played today. I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't watched it, so I haven't looked at it. So Phyllis Foden, he should lead by example, not promote racism. Don't know what that means. I wonder if Marcus Rashford is going to be racial. Oh, sorry, I'm jumping back. My apologies. Good evening, room. The red wine doth floweth as free as my tweets, and as free as a pouchy striker in the swamp. Welcome, Ivor. How are you? Phyllis, I don't think Andy wants to get drawn in on this. Please leave it. What are you talking about? I don't know what. Sorry, have I missed something? I do apologise because I'm reading your messages, but what is it that don't want to get drawn into? Is Phyllis available? Can I ask you something personal, babes? Is that a question to me or is that somebody else? That's me, sweetie. Phyllis is weird. No, it's not. Champions of Europe. Are you in a swearing mood tonight? Hi, Oasis. Lassiel blurs on. Hello, how are you, buddy? Phyllis is back on. Given all the abuse Paul Pogba had to deal with this week, do you think it was poor taste? Do I think what was poor taste? Sorry, mate. I don't. Oh, lady. She's a lady. I don't know what you're talking about. What is it that you said? Given all the abuse Paul Pogba had to deal with this week, do you think it was in poor taste? Are you talking about? I said the fact that I've read some stuff on social media with the United fans slagging off or racially abusing Marcus Rashford. If that is what you're talking about, I think it's absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Now, I know they are the minority, and I know that they are probably not hardcore Manchester United fans, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm guessing. But still, I can't imagine hardcore United fans just like hardcore City fans and things like that. Liverpool fans, Spurs fans, whatever, would racially abuse somebody for missing a penalty. It's frightening. And anyone who gets involved in any of that type of garbage, you want to take a long, hard look at yourself. Especially after this week, because obviously there's been, I think, who was it? Was it Harry Maguire came out and said, was it him who said that something like players should come off social media? We've got Phil Neville going on, which is ironic. Phil Neville going out. It's funny how he didn't come out and support Raheem Sterling when he was being racially abused on Twitter by journalists as well. But if you get involved in any of that, for me, it's totally wrong. And you just don't go anywhere near it. Report to Twitter. Don't encourage these racist, absolutely disgusting people to be posting stuff like that because he's a footballer who's missed a penalty. Now we all have our teams that we, have a laugh at and things like that. But this week in particular, after Pogba, and we know what it's like as City fans with what happened to Raheem, and we had the United fans contributing to that type of stuff. Indirectly, they weren't being racist, but they just promoted the whole sort of agenda and snowballing this whole thing that happened with the media and Raheem Sterling. I just think you stay well clear of it, in my opinion. You just don't get involved, because you do something and you say something about it, anything other than it's disgusting, then all you're doing is adding to this whole thing, and it's wrong. And we can't do that anymore. It's just not acceptable in society, and we shouldn't be doing it. It's that simple. And I'm including all of us, and including me and everyone else. And I'm not saying that I'm racist. Jesus Christ, I've got half Indian wife and kids and things like that. But I'm saying we as a football society, we should not be doing this. It's not right. It just isn't. So it's disgusting, in my opinion. Anyway, and that's my opinion. Is that what I'm assuming? Is that what you were talking about? I don't know. Is Phyllis available? Can I ask you something personal? That's me, sweetie. Sorry, I'm going back. I'm jumping back quite a long way, so I do apologise. Champions of Europe. Oh, that was Phyllis Fogno's answer. Was there an issue with the stream earlier? Yes, there was, mate. I do apologise. We've got a house full at the moment, and everyone, I've just got in, my lads are on their phones, their iPads, their Macs, and they've also got like Netflix running. My wife's downstairs, she's got her iPad, Alexa running, Netflix, just the whole house, and we've got guests and things. So I've just said to everyone, can you just turn that off just for 20-30 minutes just while I do this, please? Because they're just taking up, and we've got super fast broadband, but everyone having 5-6 bloody things on each in the house isn't great. Anyway, let's get back to your chatter, and I've lost completely where I'm at because there are so many people on. I do apologise. I will try and read out every single one. Right, let's get back to where I was. What content are you doing for tomorrow's game? Loads, mate. Phyllis is Phil's grandmother. Ray made a video mocking a player of colour for missing a penalty. He made a video? I haven't seen it, mate, so I've no idea. I've not watched anything today, so I do apologise. Poor decision for a fan channel. Why? What do you mean he was mocking a player of colour? I don't understand what you mean. Is it something he's done on the channel? I haven't seen it. I've no idea. I've not seen anything. Jonathan and Cherry Smith where's the biggest dump in Manchester is Old Trafford and Manchester Airport. Hey, chill out, you. I was Withy lad, not far from the airport. So, Manchester city centre is absolutely amazing. Old Trafford is definitely the biggest dump. He should lead by example, not promote racism. Phyllis, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be honest with you. So, Phyllis is to stop put Cameron Diaz. Horses retracted his message. Phyllis want to go training with the kids. Yeah, be careful. You're going to have to explain, because I don't know what you're accusing somebody else of doing, because I haven't seen any. I've not even seen football today, so I don't know what that is. Alexander, that's fair. It's just that you always comment in an ironic way when you talk about the rest of the top six. I know it's not malicious, rather funny and banter. Of course it's funny and banter, mate. Alexander, of course it is. And if I wanted to go, I fucking hate this, I hate that, I hate that team, I hate this, I'd say it, but it's just banter, mate, at the end of the day. Not always, but sometimes. What should he lead by, Phyllis? Phyllis is having you all off. I don't know. Afternoon, Andy. All right, EF. Hi, Paul Smith. How are you? Hi, Ivor. We don't encourage any negativity on this channel. We treat all with respect. Phyllis, Andy leads very well. Phyllis Foden, Ray made a video mocking Rashford. It was poor taste promoting racism. Right, really? Wow. I haven't seen that. I'll be honest with you. So I can't really comment on that one. I'll be honest with you, because I like I said, I've been out all afternoon with my wife, so I haven't seen anything. I've not seen any football. I literally just saw the results before I came up here. Well said, Horsey. Joseph, time for Phyllis to train with the kids. Phyllis, I'm not from Stockport. My grandson Phil is. I'm from Moston, sweetie. Always saying, Andy, sing Champions of Europe because we have won a European Cup. I haven't watched Ray since he left Man City Fan TV. Okay, why did Ray leave? Why did Ray leave Man City Fan YB TV? I'll go back and watch the videos, mate. I disagreement which doesn't matter now. It's done. Aways, why you going over old ground? It's all moved on. Yeah, as either Phyllis, you are trying to cause trouble. Ray was laughing at a football situation. He was not being racist in any way. I laughed when Rash missed the penalty. I'm no racist. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't know what you're talking about, so I can't comment on it because I haven't seen anything. I'll be honest with you, I've not seen Twitter since a few hours ago. I haven't. Oh, I know what it is. I do know what it is. I think I know what you're talking about. Was it a laughing video? Somebody copied me in this afternoon on something and just randomly. I think right, okay. I wasn't sure what it was that he was laughing at, so I just thought I did post hashtag fake, but I wasn't sure because it was the biggest fake laugh I've ever seen. But is that what you're talking about? If it is, well, and if it isn't, I do apologise. I don't know. Like I said, I've not been following the football this afternoon. I've not seen something else, and I did ask the person who copied me in on it, and I did reply back to him this afternoon saying, why do you keep copying me and Ray in on the same tweets? Ray's no longer part of Man City Fan TV. Stop, please. Can you stop? Copying us in on it. Now, I don't think there was any language. I don't think he did anything. Well, not that I saw. It was just like a laughing thing that came up. A guy called Angus copied me in, and I don't think he said anything about Marcus Rashford, if I remember rightly. But to post something, I'm guessing to post something about that after this week, maybe. Yeah, it's probably not the smartest thing to do. Let's put that out. And that is if that was. So I don't, like I said, I don't know. I have no idea because I'm like I said, I've not watched stuff today. So let's move on if we can, please. What Ray does is up to him, but this is Man City Fan TV. We don't talk about other channels. What we do is have a laugh and banter, but racism needs stopping and stopping now. Totally agree with that. Martin, yeah, you're spot on. Absolutely. Horsey, you're spot on with that comment. Like I said, we don't slag off other fan channels and things like that. We don't do it. It is what it is, and it's not something we do. And we certainly definitely don't encourage any sort of laughter at racism and things like that. And I'm not saying anybody else does. Please don't get me wrong. No place for bigotry in football, Andy. Absolutely spot on. I don't know why he left. Haven't been watching his channel for a long time. Racism has no place in any place in life. However, you should still be able to have a view on a place regardless of race, as long as why constructive and not bad taste. Well, I guess it depends on whether it's constructive and whether it's bad taste. Certainly after what's happened this week, we know there's been all the issues with Paul Pogba and Twitter, and they're doing a massive investigation and charging people on Twitter for horrible comments, racist comments towards Paul Pogba, which I just find these people are despicable, should be absolutely banned. And Twitter does need to sort something out. So I just don't think anything that encourages that type of behaviour should be allowed. Now Richardson, Man City super fan. Wow. Phyllis, your grandson's Phil, but you're mocking racism. Pretty poor from you. Phyllis is mocking racism. I just think it was mocking racism. Phyllis Foden, if you're mocking racism, then you're going to be banned from Man City Fan TV. I'm telling you now. So Niall Richardson, a Man City superfan, is claiming that you're mocking racism. Have I missed something here? Rob, you're on. So if this Phyllis is mocking, I don't care whether you're a woman or you're a man, if you're mocking racism, then you'll be banned from this channel, I'm telling you now. So, and I apologise if you haven't. I'm just reading out a comment. Well, that's Ray then. I don't know what this. Ray's a good lad. Do you know him, Joseph? Yeah, Social Experiment was very interesting last night. Look at the end of the day. This is Man City Fan TV. If you have questions for other people, go ask them. I agree, totally. Andy Ray recorded himself laughing when Rash missed the penalty. Very funny, but idiots call it racist. Oh, okay, so that's what it was. Okay, all right. I only saw, I didn't have any sound on my phone, so I only saw. Right, okay. Yeah, no, well, fair enough. Yeah. Probably not the best idea after everything that's happened this week, but I mean, fair enough. Evening all, love to see you on tonight. Hi, Blondie's on. Thoughts on True Geordie's recent crap? Not interested. Totally agree, Rob. Does Ray have a separate channel? Yes. Not for chat on this channel. Blondie, folks, what an amazing last episode of We're Still Here. Yes. Go back. Let's sort of try and remove this crap, because I'm not interested. I'm not interested in what other people say. I'll be honest with you. I'm only interested in Man City Fan TV, and we have just put out some absolutely amazing stuff. So I'm not interested in what other people are doing. If people call them racist and people think it's in bad taste and people think whatever, that's up to them. I'm not interested whatsoever in what they've got to say. I'm solely interested in Man City Fan TV and chatting to you guys. So please, can we stop with the race stuff and everything else? Because I don't have an opinion on it, because I haven't seen it in context of what people are saying. So I have no idea. If he's been laughing on social media and he's done whatever, yeah, probably not good timing. Is he racist? Of course he's not racist. Of course he's not. I mean, don't be stupid. And I'm not stupid to fall into the trap that, calling him a racist. Jesus Christ, he's Pakistani. So, why would he be racist against somebody over missing a penalty? And I'm sure he's certainly not posted any racist comments about Marcus Rashford. But I have seen United fans, and they're the people who should be really, all the alleged United fans, because the hardcore would certainly never, ever, ever use the type of language that I saw on Twitter this afternoon popping up. They just wouldn't. It's that simple. And these people need finding out, banned from social media, and never ever being allowed to visit Old Trafford, the Etihad or whoever. It's just disgusting, absolutely disgusting. But then again, the flip side of that argument is people will turn around and say, well, these big players make millions out of social media. So should the players actually? That's a good point of discussion. Should players basically just remove themselves from social media and just do their advertising with their sponsors and things like that? But let's face it, Pogba and Rashford and Mario Balotelli and all these players make millions out of social media. So I guess if they put themselves out there, just like Man City Fan TV, if you put your face on camera on social media when people can see what you like, you're gonna get a right load of bellends. Just believing some gossip, or two, just thinking jealousy. I'll have a go back at him or her or whatever. You're gonna get it. So you either have to accept that as a buy-off to put your face out there, or come off it. So, but if it's racist, it doesn't make any difference. It's wrong. End of story. Right, let's get back and get off this whole weird subject. What was that? Does Ray have a separate channel? Yes. Folks, Blondies, folks, what an amazing last episode. Yeah. Listen, back onto that, which is more positive stuff. Another brilliant episode put out this morning by Rob from Chris Baker on Max Woosman. And if you don't know about him, this guy is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Incredible sportsman, incredible athlete, incredible life story, and he's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And that sort of brings to the end of our 3-player profile of Man City's past history up to, well, let's face it, 1949. But the documentary is coming out next week, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. I know Rob is going to do an amazing job, and we're still recording bits and pieces over this weekend for it. So it's going to be wonderful next week. So I hope you've enjoyed this 3-part series and look forward to next week sitting down, and you'll probably have to not be at work at lunchtime, probably have to in the evening, sit down, give yourself an hour or whatever, and just put everything to one side, sit down and just watch it, and you'll absolutely love it. I promise you. Superfan, poor that it's not racism now. Racism is a problem. It doesn't mean that anything bad said from the racism is a bit of a joke. This is not just fair, Phyllis. You are out of order. Steve Black. What a man, Max Woosman. Incredible. I love tea and crumpets. I like tea and crumpets. Andy is a cute bit of crumpet. One of mine, Blue Heart, buttering my. Have you ever met Blue Heart? Do you know Blue Heart? I'm the only one at Man City Fan TV who's actually ever met Blue Heart, and he is a very handsome man, and he's a very lovely man. Charlie Chaplin went in a right suck. He did. That was funny. Yeah, very funny. I don't understand how you can be pretty much a pro of every sport. It's incredible. I mean, but some people are very, very, technically gifted at anything and turn their hand to anything. It's an unbelievable story. Andy's taken Phyllis, tries seduced him. Andy's taken Phyllis, tries seducing Blue Heart. Are you doing these all year 125? Are you doing all these all year? Chris Craddock, when you gonna get press rich Blue and explain why he's sold out season card holders? Ooh, I don't think that's. I'll be honest with you, Chris Craddock. I don't think. I'll be honest with you. I don't think that statement is fair. If I'm being honest with you, I don't think you should be highlighting one person naming one person, which is Colin Savage. I don't think that Prestwich Blue. I don't think it's fair to name one person. I will ask Colin, without a shadow of a doubt, if he wants to come on. He might want to go on Ray's channel. I don't know, but I don't think that statement is fair. Just pointing that solely towards Colin Savage. I don't think that's fair, and I'm sorry, mate, but I have to disagree with that statement. So I get what you're saying, but I don't think that's a statement is fair, considering there are more than one person on the City Matters group. That's more like it. Play nice. We're here for laughs and City. Absolutely, Rob. Will butter your baps with pleasure. We know Blue Heart is on because all the laughter comes back when he's on. My heart is blue. He has my heart. Ooh. Blue Heart, you've got a bit of a follower here. I need to find out who she is. Phyllis Foden, send me a picture, a proper picture of you. What we got? I've answered. So back to tomorrow's. The more I think about it, the more I think Jesus will start. Also think Dino will get run out. Will Dino play alongside Laporte? That's a good point, Ivor. You know me, I always say the same things. I've no idea. I've got absolutely no idea what Pep will pick as a starting 11. I've no idea. And I'm sure everyone goes, I think it's this, I think it's that. No idea. Absolutely no idea. So, could it be Ferner next to Laporte with Cancelo at left back? Or could it be Cancelo at right back and Walker in a 3 and Ferner plays instead of Rodri and Foden comes in instead of Silva? Could Mahrez get his place back on the right? I have no idea. I hate predicting it because I get it wrong every single game. Aston, sorry. Big jump again, I do apologise. Where's that gone? Oh, there it is. Aston Daniels, Andy and admins of the channel, please can we do international fan reaction video compilations after each game? Not longer than 1 minute per fan, please. Send us an email and just explain a little bit more about what you mean. Jesus starts for me when I made my video. Zinchenko was injured and I had Laporte left back. I think Stones then came out and we were told it's going to be a week to 10 days. Steve Black, they would not be able to do so many sports at top level now, wouldn't be allowed. Yeah, I agree. Now I think the back four will be Walker, Laporte, Otamendi, Cancelo, you reckon? Blue Heart, handsome, you bullshit. Hair looking good. 352, Rob, don't you even go there, Martin. Cunning, Doghouse, Jesus, definitely. Laporte is class at left back. I agree, Carl. I agree, Rob. Is it the occasional time tomorrow? I enjoy Laporte in left back. Feels like we have a completely different play style. Kian, I'm with you on that one. Alexander Savage. Colin Savage, is that right? Colin Savage. Not Savage, like your name. Savage, Savage. Mark the Blue, thank you, Andy, for giving us a voice. Yeah, you're more than welcome, mate. Absolutely. Like I said, it's Man City Fan TV for the fans. It's all about you guys, not about us. Blondie says, how the hell did I not know about Mr. Woosnam? The man was born from threesome between Superman, Batman and Spider-Man. Frighteningly gifted. City need to see your vids to see how it should be done. Spot on. I mean, when Chris originally, I was chatting to Chris about I was suggesting to others about the idea of a 125th anniversary documentary. Didn't think we were going to do like the 3 stuff, and then between us we all came up with the idea with doing a 3-player series and then put out in a full documentary and stuff like that. And when Chris mentioned about Max Woosnam, and I'd heard I think I said to Chris, I think it was Steve Bunce on Talk Sport who used to do a little 10-minute slot in the afternoons of talking about, you know, famous people who've done amazing things, and I'm sure I remember him talking about Max Woosman. So when Chris came up with that, we looked at other, obviously other players, and I just think the final sort of video closes off the whole three-player series really, really well. Brilliant job by Chris, and excellent production by Rob. And I think Kiams is brilliant with about a different thing about Billy Meredith and everything else than I did the one about Frank Swift, which was very emotional. So I just think you've had three different plays from three different sort of crossover eras about Man City, and there are just, and the thing is, there are so many more out there that we could do another 5, 6, 7, 10 series on if we wanted to and had the time. But we've got the documentary coming out, so we haven't had time to do that. So we chose three players that were very interesting for different reasons. So I really, really hope you enjoyed the series. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I say this honestly from the heart. It's been an absolute pleasure researching and doing these videos. It's been brilliant. And I actually envy Rob, even though he's had to put in tons and tons and tons of work to do the editing for these videos. I envy him because he's seen everything and gone over it and over it and over it again, and you know, it's just brilliant. Absolutely love it. And I can't wait. And this is the thing, is that I've done tons of filming for the documentary, but I haven't seen a second of it, not 1 second. And I've got further audios and videos to do before Monday, and I'm not going to see anything until the final production is done, and that is going to be amazing, because I'll just sit back and basically watch it just as a fan, a Man City fan, just like you people will. And I'll probably cry, and I'll probably well up, and I'll probably be proud being a City fan, and just think that's why I love my club. So it's gonna be amazing, and I absolutely cannot wait for it. I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just going back to your comments. I have added one more moderator, which I had to add to, and I forgot earlier, so I do apologise. Horsey City Martin, who contributed to a lot of the videos we've done and the Who Are You series and things like that. He's part of the production team, so he's now a moderator on here. So you know, please respect his opinions as well. He is a big Man City fan. He's been going to City for years and years and years, season ticket holder and everything else. So he's a mod as well. So there you go, Martin. There you go. All good, Robito. I need help with promotion. Horsey, I can't wait for the documentary. I've got goosebumps already. So have I. Let me go back. Well remembered. Congrats, Martin. Welcome aboard. Andy is at the wheel. There you go. Nice promotion. Hi, Rob. I did a short video and emailed to you. There you go, Rob. Mark Armstrong said he's done a short video and he's emailed it to you. Phyllis, if you're offering me a night staring at your beef curtains for a good cheers, and you will see me at match days. Thanks, Andy. You're welcome, buddy. Martin is a bouncer moderator. I am the gimp in the corner who flies for the disco. Hey, Martin is the bouncer moderator. Better Andy than LA. Blue Heart's excited. He is. He's getting very excited, Blue Heart. I tell you what. Here we go. This is it. I'm going to do it. I'm making an executive decision tonight. I might regret it, but I don't think I will. And it doesn't really matter. I keep always saying on this channel, We don't need moderators. We just don't, because we don't block people. We win them round. We have a laugh with them. Unless you are absolutely offensive, we will block you. That is it. End of story. But, banter is banter. And we win them round. Phyllis, Phil, whatever, was being a little bit close to the bone last night and got put in a timeout, or the night before. Can't remember. But it's very funny. Very, very funny. But if Phyllis or others cross the line, you'll be banned. It's that simple. So, Blue Heart, what I want to say is a massive welcome to Man City Fan TV. You're now an official moderator. And I want to say, I met you last week in person. You're a lovely, lovely guy. Had a really nice time meeting you, chatting to you and everything else. You're now a moderator on Man City Fan TV. So there you go, buddy. You and Blondie, I want to say a massive thank you for all your emails and everything else and your loyalty to the channel. That is more important than anything to me. And I just want to say a massive thank you to you guys. So welcome our 3 new moderators. Blondie, we've got Martin, and we've got Blue Heart. They're going to be moderators for Man City Fan TV. Not that we need them, if I'm being honest. Unless somebody is seriously out of order, in which case any of us can ban you. But we take a little bit. I'm quite happy for feedback and whatever else. I'm slag us off, do whatever you want. More than happy with that, no problem whatsoever. But cross the line into stupidness and racist stuff and things like that, you will be banned. There's no doubting about it. But we take banter first, and we try to win you round. And like we're seeing with Phyllis, whatever. Actually, very funny. Very, very funny. So, at the end of the day, let's be respectful. Let's have a bit of a laugh, because at the end of the day, no football has gone on today that we're, obviously Arsenal, Liverpool, but they're not Man City. We don't play till tomorrow. We'll have a massive football chat tomorrow. It's going to be all about football tomorrow, but I like it when we interact as fans and we get other people from overseas interacting and going, oh, I live in this place and I live in this. This channel is about the fans. It's not just a serious football chat, boring, because it can be done in 5 minutes. Let's face it. This is about everyone getting to know everyone, having a laugh, having a joke, having a bit of fun, and let's crack on with it. Anyway, let's go back and just see your final thoughts, because I am gonna go, and I'm gonna go and have something to eat, and then go and sit down and spend a little bit more time with my wife today. So let's see who we got. Thank you for all, says Rob, who have sent me a clip saying we're still here. I need more. Right, listen, guys, don't forget, if you've got 10 seconds, record on your phone just saying we're still here. That's all you have to do. Do it emotionally, do it loud, do it however you want to do it. Save it and just send that clip. Don't have to be on camera. Point it to the wall, do whatever you want. Send it to, let me just put it up here. I'm sure Rob has already done this, but send it to Rob mcfcfantv@gmail.com. Just send it to Rob, because you might get included in the 125th anniversary documentary. So there you go. Oh, Blue Heart, you charmer. Saw today United fans calling for sacking a volley and defeat against Palace. Yeah, I need to re-record mine, Rob. Don't use mine, I've sent. Blondie, Blue Heart, please send a we're still here video to Rob, mate. I've done it, even though I'm a little shy. There you go. Welcome, Blue Heart. Amar Akbar Anthony. Hello, mate. How are you? First phone. Ooh, Blue Heart. I love a man with real power. Phyllis, I love you. I think Phyllis is a little bit cheeky, but we like it. Hot Martin says, seeing as Andy is in a generous mood, can I have 10k? No, you can't, cheeky sod. Nice one, Blue Heart, my personal hero. There you go. Nice one, Blue Heart, said Joseph. Blue Heart wielding his power will be epic to behold. I'm gonna get demoted soon. You are. No, we love your production skills, buddy. You're an absolute star. Phyllis, no chance. Phyllis is definitely not going to be a mod in the immediate future. That's for certain. I like you, Phyllis. You're very funny, but you have to prove your worth before you become a mod on Man City Fan TV. If I'm honest with you, and don't take that personally, please. Put your socks and underwear on top of your curtains instead of washing when it rains. You're not Rob. You've seen my vids. Nobody can replace you. When we doing a quiz night for aircraft, need that 20 quid. Oh, wow. Ooh, good idea. Send me an email, Jonathan and Cherry Smith, mcfcfantv@gmail.com. Maybe I'll do a visual quiz on that one. Quiz winner supreme, now moderator supreme. There you go. Let's see your blue wrench, Blue Heart. Phyllis's delightful addition to the mayhem. She is. She's very funny. Very, very funny. But she has to be very careful. I get so excited surrounded by all these strapping men with their big tools. Oh, Jesus Christ. Blue Heart, please, can you... Can you supply a witty reply to Phyllis? Oh, Jesus. Right, I've got to go. Peter Waring 37 watching. Horsey, I'm not taking the missus. The daughter got them to Leeds Fest and will miss watching the game. She's in trouble. Engelbert Trump and Wink. Just one of the best names, Engelbert, I've ever seen. Good evening. I love listening to your channel. You're more than welcome, and I love it when you pop up with that name. It's brilliant. Phyllis Foden, you're so good at trolling. Very good. If it's a troll, then it's more than welcome. Absolutely more than welcome. If Phyllis is a troll, you can keep coming on this channel. Absolutely, we welcome you because you're funny. Phyllis Foden, I'm convinced you're a 6'5" lumberjack in a skirt covered in rouge. Permanently until he wins the UEFA Champions League. We'll see. We don't know. We're not in Pep's mind. We have no idea. Well, thanks, lads. What have I got to moderate? There you go. You can moderate me, Blue. Phyllis and Blue Heart kissing in a tree. Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? Me and Sniffles will have last year's Christmas pudding. Andy, have you seen the Manchester Power 100 list? Most influential people from Manchester in 2029. Pep and Raheem feature. Where's my name? Or Ray's name? Surely. Ray's got to be in there. I've got to be in there. I'm just joking. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Alexander, I'm glad that Pep and Raz are getting coverage. Hi, Andy. How much he actually be going after Jadon Sancho? We don't know, Samrat. We have no idea. Anyone who says they do are talking absolute bullshit. Nobody knows. We don't know. It's just paper. There's nothing to report, so they pump out a right load of crap. So don't take any notice of it. Blue Heart, according to Phyllis, you need to moderate your hormones. I think she does. Cheers, guys. All have a lovely weekend of bank holiday. Yeah, you too, Martin. Take care, buddy. A chew, excuse me. You're all right, buddy, John Walters. I'm not a troll. I was Miss England 1967 back then. Hey, Phyllis, I do like you. Well, welcome to the channel. I have a strange feeling I'm training with the lady boys. Ah, brilliant. Anyone see Pet's video where he answers Google's most popular questions about him? He really loves it. I haven't. I'm a 1967, that was the year Celtic won the European Cup, Phyllis. Even Eric Duff is now interested in Phyllis. I'm no good in goals, Steve. I will have to give that a watch, Rubito. Most powerful man. Andy, have you ever met Liam or Noel Gallagher in person? No, I haven't, mate. I'll be honest with you. No, I haven't. Never. Their mum lives around the corner from my mum, but I've never met them personally. I've seen them, but I've never met them personally. I used to chase those little Gallagher scruffs out of my back ginnel. I bought a tranny van on Monday. Used it all week with no problem. Got up this morning and it had painted itself pink and photos right. Ivor, that's absolutely brilliant. Hi, Pills. Hi, Phyllis. I like slack, not tight. Always in my back ginnel, up to no good. So did Phyllis. I think so. Guys, listen, I'm going. Whoever's left downstairs, if they've not gone out for the night, I need to go down and have some dinner with them. So anyway, Liam Gallagher is a no. Well, we'll see. But anyway, listen, would you rather lose to Liverpool or win to Manchester United? Yeah, I'd rather win both. The section is over 18s now. Only 18s now, yeah. Only one man I want anywhere near my back ginnel. And that's Blue Heart. Blue Heart. Oh, you've got a bit of an admirer. Hey, Blue Heart's got an admirer in Phyllis. There you go. But anyway, listen, I'm going because this is just turning into madness. Jesus wept. Yeah, I know, exactly. Guys, listen, we'll be back tomorrow. Ivor. Be careful, she has lost a massive muff. Andy, Rob and Chris, thanks for that wonderful piece of history this morning. It's just brilliant. Listen, you're more than welcome. So anyway, listen, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Sorry it went off earlier, but we're back. We got back on again straight away. But go and enjoy your bank holiday weekend. We'll be back tomorrow. We've got more work coming up that we need to sort out. And listen, check in tomorrow. There'll be more videos. We'll do more live vlogs and things like that. Make way for the rabbit. I prefer to keep my carpet trimmed. Thank you very much. How rude. Please do a vid recording, Rob May. Bye for now, Andy Pandy. Less of that. All right. Don't push your luck, Phyllis. But listen, thank you for all the banter. It's been very good. I did enjoy it. Bugs in the rug. Yeah, you're all superstars. Thanks for coming on, Phyllis. Be very careful you don't push your luck. What's the name of Liam's signature coat? Popular in Manchester? No idea. Freaks in the Forest, more like, yeah. Enjoy your bank holiday too, Andy. Regards to your family. Yeah, you too, buddy. Right, I'm off. I'm going to spend some time with family. It is bank holiday. You should all go and do the same. I'm shocked, to be honest, Joe, at the floor. Yeah, so am I. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. More videos on the channel. Don't forget, go please and check out the Max Woosman video that has been put out this morning by Rob that Chris Baker did. It's absolutely brilliant, and you will be gobsmacked about this Manchester City captain who just won nearly everything he could possibly enter. Absolutely brilliant. Lost the plot, all of you. Yeah, no, mate. That's the way it is. That's the way it is on Man City Fan TV. You know, we're not serious. We don't block people. We don't go mental and don't like anything given back to us. We just take it on the chin and we just turn people from being controversial into now followers and contributors on Man City Fan TV. And now we've got Phyllis, who was a bit naughty the other day, but it's actually a very funny woman. Girl, woman, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, listen, It's the best. What a sportsman. It's brilliant. Kagul, I think, is the name. There you go. Guys, take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a brilliant evening. Sandy from Man City Fan TV. Share it around. If you're not, I'm a lady. Oh, sorry. You're a lady, Philip. Okay. We need to meet up. Come and have a chat with us at the next home game. And come on camera. That'd be fantastic if you can. And say hello to Blue Heart and everyone else. But anyway, take care. Have a brilliant weekend, even if you don't check in tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. Loads of pre-match stuff and everything else like we always do. Have a great evening, great weekend. See you soon.